Curbside Commerce. Of course, once again, as we continue to wrap up these conversations, we are back home in one of our conference rooms here at the Chamber of Commerce. And who am I speaking with?
You're speaking to Mike Griffin.
That's right, the President and CEO, my boss. But as you all know, that's how we start our conversations. Exactly. This is our, second, third, fourth?
At least third.
Yeah, and then keeping folks engaged and connected in our community. So help give us an update on businesses are reopening, and what are you hearing and what are you seeing on the streets?
Yeah, I mean, we are really excited to sort of feel like we're getting back to normal and seeing more and more businesses reopening. And I want to remember those businesses that never closed. You know, they were, I guess, brave to stay open initially and to try to maintain business at some level. And so we appreciate those businesses as well. But and we're here to continue helping them and to help these other businesses get open.
I think it's important too. So from my understanding, the Chamber was approached for a partnership talking about businesses reopening. And the Cleveland Daily Banner is doing a local support time to rally. If folks have not seen this, I believe it was in yesterday's paper and continue to support that. But from my understanding, in the next couple of weeks, this will be some small business promotions and ads.
Right. It's I think this is a great idea, and we were honored that we got asked to participate in that. But I guess it will be, I'm not sure the number of issues it'll be in.
So there's a couple issues from my understanding,
Okay.
and this will be also in at least 2 or multiple publications where, now once again, this is something new that they're starting, so it's a limited amount of trying to get and fill that page full of small business advertisers.
Right.
With key information that they are, once again, as we're saying, I love seeing those open business signs, and that really kind of supports that in a publication format for those that are still possibly at home or maybe not driving out and about yet. Getting their paper, both digitally as well as on their doorstep, to see some of this business information.
And it's like the small ads that are used. I guess it's a format that the banner uses often. That normally a business would pay so much for that. What is it?
Right, like a little, almost like a business card size.
Business card size, yeah.
Then I believe, if this is the right word, sponsor, partner, underwriter between ourselves, the banner, and then Cleveland Utilities.
But
and
instead of asking the business to pay for that, we're coming up with the funds to help
absolutely
out with that, and Cleveland Utilities.
That might be a nice segue. So once again, the Chamber's creatively, I mean, these are tough times for all of us, good stewardship that we're trying to approach in our community, but to help in the recovery process, there's also a fund we talked about last time, the Momentum Recovery Fund. How did that, now that's pretty much, I think that's close to or wrapping up. So what was the response on that?
Yeah, we'll thank the banner for giving us some good coverage on that as well.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
And you've promoted it very well as through our other outlets. But yes, it's coming to a close. I guess the end of this week, the application process will close, and I reached out to like 9 people, and immediately every single person was excited to serve on the committee that will actually go through the grants and select, and we hope. We've had a great response, but we're hoping that we're going to be able to help everyone. So that'll be, we're not here to nitpick and to be real analytical on these things. We just want to help, and they are smaller grants, but got a great group of people. A few board members. I didn't want it to be all board members, so there's a few board members and some other community leaders that I think will be very helpful, and they were honored to be part of the process.
Well, that's great. Just an engaged group of our citizens in our community,
right.
reflective of Bradley County.
Right.
And so we're excited about that. Thank you for helping us also understand that process, the committee review. So it kind of has those volunteers working with the chamber staff to gather those and then review those and then distribute those. So
yeah, and again, it's to. I guess my greatest hope is that it will help someone, that someone will be able to say down the road, this helped us reopen. But if they're already open, I don't want that to be, a limiting criteria. I want them to be able to use that money where it's needed, whether it's for rent or whether it's to pay the utility bill or whatever. I want it to be there for them. So for salaries, I guess, but anyway, we'll see.
Well, great. And once again, hopefully the community will continue to rally and support small businesses. This is the time. We may hear it, but this is really time to act upon it. To go out, support local, shop local, enjoy local, dine local, all those things to really help the small businesses. Now is the time to come together collectively. So thank you once again for your time.
Sure.
And once again, our offices will be opening the first of next week. So we are here. We've continued to be here to support. We can't wait to see some of our folks' smiling faces. Some will still be on Zoom for those who are still remaining that social distant. But know that we are here, and we look forward to seeing you soon. So thanks again.
Thank you, Joel. Thank you.